Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest working small channel in the crypto.
Welcome back to the Crypto Father channel. I am the Crypto Father. Today is the 15th of July. It's another Monday. Hope you all had a good weekend, and man, what an eventful weekend it was, eh? Shots fired, Trump injured. Wow, I think that was the biggest news out of the whole weekend. So we're going to talk about that, and I'll talk about a bunch of other stuff. As you see by my thumbnail, it's a mess. So all of that is going to be covered today on this episode of the Crypto Father News Update. So make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel. Of course, stick around until the very end and, don't miss any of the goodies that are coming up your way. First of all, we're going to have a quick look at the market. Some say that Bitcoin is rallying and the crypto market is rallying on the back of the Trump rally event, no pun intended. But we're at $2.3 trillion market cap, 60 billion trading volume. RabbitX is trending. There is no brain drain anywhere, unfortunately. Bitcoin is at 60,000 on CoinGecko. Ethereum above $3,000 again. BNB is crawling back up to $600 or whatever it was. At 537, that's not bad. Solana $145. Staked ETH is about the same price as the regular ETH. Toncoin still above $7. Cardano at 43 cents. Finally, Avalanche. Polkadot $6.28. Some interesting stuff about Polkadot. Apparently they paid for this logo here, the animated logo. They spent $500,000 to have copyrights to this, so that CoinGecko and CMC CoinMarketCap can't provide an animated logo for any other token. Is not insane? So apparently they got, see if I can pull that up somewhere. Yeah, so here's a bill, apparently bill to Polkadot Treasury Marketing Bounty. So they paid a bunch of money for influencers to pump the stock, but also right here, CoinMarketCap campaign credit purchase animated logo, $478,000, 414 credit MGMT fee, valid for 1 year upon payment confirmation, 24 months. Special animated logo implemented on CMC homepage, web and mobile. For Polkadot, first ever implementation of this kind. Exclusivity for 2 months. No other project will get this for 2 months. So 2 months exclusivity. I'm not sure if that is still valid or expired. There's no date on this. But yeah, $500,000 for that blinkety logo. And Polkadot is at $6. I just saw the Crypto Lark mention it as an uncovered gem or some such. Anyway, Polkadot is definitely, I think, undervalued. There's a lot of FUD about Polkadot, so hopefully that's gonna recover and shoot back up to its $45 or $50 all-time high it was in, because it's dearly needed. Litecoin is not doing too great. It's $69. It dumped and it stayed below there, but I mean, it's Litecoin. It's gonna recover. So what's happening, man? Donald Trump is determined. Full support statement for Bitcoin. So there's a lot of stuff going on Twitter saying how now Bitcoin's going to fly to the moon based on that and all the good stuff, and all of a sudden the whole world is going to adopt cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. I'm not sure where people get this idea. I mean, yeah, we granted that this definitely put Trump in the spotlight, and also the prediction of him now winning the election being sealed. How is it sealed? An assassination attempt does not seal a winning of a presidency, I don't think. What, like as a, well, he's gonna win the presidency now because all of a sudden everybody's feeling sorry for him, or he's a hero in some way? Not sure. Whatever the case, the internet is buzzing with the presumption that Trump is going to win the election now based on the failed assassination attempt. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't necessarily agree with the sentiments, and personally I have no horse in the race. I don't care either way. I guess it would be great for Bitcoin. I mean, he is making lots of promises for cryptocurrencies in the States, which sound great. Whether or not they would be implemented once he's in the office is another story, and whether he will get in the office or not is also, a side note. But today's hot topic in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market in the US presidential candidate Donald Trump, because there was an assassination attempt against Trump. For those who are living under a rock and have not heard about what happened, After the assassination attempt failed while Bitcoin and cryptocurrency markets were on the rise, there were also statements of support from the crypto industry. After the assassination attempt, will Trump attend the Bitcoin conference? So Trump is scheduled to attend a Bitcoin conference, and whether that's going to happen or not is, well, we're not sure. Personally, man, it's as my friend said, how is this guy functioning? One day he's in court, the next day he's on stage giving speeches, then he's being shot at. I mean, for us, for the onlookers, is something that happened, but for him as a person, just imagine the amount of stress that he is going through. And yes, he's wealthy and he's got protection, but the life that he's leading, it's gotta be stressful as hell. So while the question was wondered, the expected statement came from David Bailey, CEO of Bitcoin Magazine, which will host the Bitcoin conference. Sharing from the official X account of the Bitcoin conference, David Bailey announced that Trump will attend the conference, but whether he will now or not is questionable, I guess. The conference will be held on July 25th to 27th in Nashville, Texas. In addition to Trump, many names from the cryptocurrency industry will attend the event. Famous Bitcoin supporters such as MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor, ARK Invest CEO Kathy Wood, and amongst those who will attend. So an update is forthcoming. I guess we'll see. Would there be another shooting attempt on a person if they decide to go on stage again? Hard to say, but I'm sure he is going through a world of confusion and a world of doubt on whether or not to be out on a stage again. But if Donald Trump wins for some reason, Donald Trump's 2024 platform, Republicans will end Democrats' unlawful and un-American crypto crackdown. So it seems like he is very adamant about the push for crypto adoption in the States. So, well, I mean, that's good for crypto in the States. How it will affect crypto worldwide is a different story. I mean, to some extent, the States is a beacon of importance, but I mean, we did have situations in the past where crypto wasn't really talked about in the States so much, and China banned it, and it caused a lot of FUD and red days in the market. So the USA adopting crypto does not ultimately mean that everything's going to skyrocket, right? The cryptocurrency ecosystem continues to gain traction in US politics, highlighted by the Republican National Committee's Platform Committee approving a draft of Donald Trump's 2024 Republican Party platform, which notably supports cryptocurrency innovation. According to a recent report, the platform outlining the party's priorities ahead of the November election signifies a burgeoning commitment to the digital asset sector, a trend accelerated since 2023. According to the 2024 GOP platform Make America Great Again document, Trump and his fellow Republicans aim to halt what they describe as Democrats' unlawful targeting of the crypto sector. So, I mean, these are just goals and, hopes essentially that are written on paper. And again, whether they will come into effect or not once Trump is elected, if he's elected, is another story, because of course there are always hurdles, and despite a possible goodwill, whether everything is going to go smoothly and whether everything is going to, if there's going to be a mass adoption of crypto is, well, that's nobody can say for sure. It's like the market, up, down, sideways. Nobody knows which way it's going to go. Same thing here. The document states that Republicans will determine the Democrats' perceived crackdown on cryptocurrency and oppose the establishment of digital bank currency, central digital banks currency, CBDCs. The platform emphasizes defending the right to mine Bitcoin and ensuring America's right to sell self-custody of digital assets, allowing transaction fees from government surveillance and control. The Kitco report also mentions that the U.S. Senate Committee on Armed Services has instructed Secretary of Defense retired General Lloyd Austin to explore blockchain technology applications for supply chain management and other national security uses within the U.S. Department of Defense. That's insane. They're talking about using blockchain for national defense. The National Defense Authorization Act for the fiscal year 2025 report released on 9th July includes multiple authorizations for Army, Navy, Air Force, and defense-wide programs. The committee acknowledges the potential of blockchain technology for broader national security purposes, emphasizing that as other nations invest in blockchain research and development, it is crucial for the US to maintain global leadership in this critical technology. So they're looking at implementing the blockchain at all levels of national security and army and armed forces. Wow, that's pushing it. So that's interesting. I think it's a lot more wind than being spoken of, or maybe something that might be used. But I mean, this in the long run, this would just increase the use case of blockchain, but not necessarily pump the stock so much for anybody, for the investors or anybody who's expecting it to be. Unless the company who releases the blockchain that would be used for these purposes, is listed on the NASDAQ or whatever, and people can invest. Trump-themed meme coin MAGA up 40% after assassination attempt. Obviously, look out, sheep holders. All of that good stuff, and yet Brain Drain is seeing very little movement. Brain Drain is a token that I launched with in partnership with my team, and we launched a few days ago. Had a nice pump, then had a dump. Not due to intentions, but that's what happens. But we're up right now to about the same level where it was before, and it's a very new project. Obviously, we just launched it. It's a meme coin. We launched a meme coin, and now it's just sitting there because investment is kind of scarce. But we're at a $4,000 market cap. It's early on. We're here. We're not gonna rug pull anybody. So that's what's happening. Yeah, back to Trumpland. MAGA 40% up. Donald Trump rushed away with apparent injury after shots fired at rally. The use of the word apparent is it's just not cool. Like, what do you mean it's apparent? There is a speculation, there are these conspiracy theories going around saying that the assassination attempt was fake, that it was staged, and this and that. And it probably really upsets the person to whom it happened. Having this just slip into the title like this it's a shitty move, man. Trump appeared to fall to the ground while delivering a speech. What do you mean he appeared? He did fall to the ground. Dropped or, intentionally and unintentionally, whatever. He didn't appear, he did fall to the ground. Secret Service members immediately surrounded him, and he remained on the ground for about a minute, multiple media outlets reported. And so most likely you'll see a lot of stuff like this circulating, just kind of downplaying the event. What else is happening? Aside from that, Binance Tax Evasion case set for October hearing. Here is what to expect. Binance's tax evasion trial is scheduled for a verdict on October 11th in a Nigerian court. Binance faces 4 tax evasion charges, including non-registration with Nigeria's Federal Inland Revenue Services. So I guess it's pertaining to Nigeria alone. And if you haven't heard finally about Germany's Bitcoin, Germany runs out of Bitcoin after 23 days of selling. Basically, Germany seized 50,000 Bitcoin from a website operating as an allegedly illegal movie streaming service, the movie2k.to. The end of these 23 days, the end of the sell-off, marks the final, episode of Germany's attempt to stifle the rise of Bitcoin, because the sell pressure is now finished, or at least the sell pressure from Germany's accumulations or Germany's seizure of the 50,000 Bitcoin. So hopefully now, since that sell pressure is gone, we should see a bit of an increase in the price of Bitcoin and the overall crypto market. Hopefully that's going to happen. Finally, Hamster Combat, the last two, the beloved game, I don't know, it's making rounds, but the last day, yesterday, all day, it was down. Nobody was able to use it, at least I wasn't able to use it. Let's see if I can use it now. Nope, still can't use it. So why is Hamster Combat down today, and what are the reasons? Hamster Combat, the wildly popular tap to earn Telegram based game where adore blah 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 blah. experienced significant outage, leaving fans in dismay. While the official statement suggests the site will be back soon, let's explore some reasons behind an expected downtime. Speculate on when we can expect the site to be up and running again. High traffic overload, server maintenance and upgrades, security enhancements, bug fixes. When will Hamster come back? While the exact timeline for Hamster Combat's return hasn't been specified, the official statement indicates that it will be back soon. Considering the nature of potential issues, traffic management, server upgrades, security enhancements, and bug fixes, it is reasonable to assume that downtime might last only for a few hours. The Hamster Combat team is likely working around the clock to resolve the issues and bring the site back online as swiftly as possible. It's been over a day, I think, close to over a day, and it's not working. But since we're on a topic, there is a new game in town that I mentioned in one of my previous videos, and I made a couple of shorts about, and that is Musk Empire. And while some people are saying that there are just too many of these clicker games, and I agree, I think this one's got some potential simply because of the namesake, right? Everybody knows who Musk is, and everybody knows what he does. And so I see this game as having some potential in that due to this fact. And it's it's the same setup as any other click game. You do the clicking, you improve your stats by improving Elon's well-being in sports. You up your game, you've got different levels. Right now I'm at level 7. I've been playing for a day, literally for a day, and I'm at level 7, so hooray for me. You start off as a student with black eyes under your eyes, or black circles under your eyes, and then you proceed to gain. It's got like 26 or something levels. Cosmic Emperor, 30 levels with $900 trillion or something, whatever. So this has a long way to go, and it's just, clickety click. Oh, very nice. Five people joined me on this adventure, so that's great. For you and your friend, 5,000, you get 5,000 points, I guess, 25,000 if people are registered as Telegram premium members. And of course you need people to open different levels and different things in the game, different updates. So in the city there's a stock exchange communities and stuff. I'm not gonna go over it. I'm planning on making a review of this game, a full review sometime this week. But check it out, join me. I'll post the ref link below the video so you can get in on this fun, and I think this one's got some potential. Again, based on the namesake, there are, I think, about 5 million people using it already. So that's it for Hamster Combat. One last thing, crypto assets lost on BNB Chain since launch. This is insane. $1.6 billion lost on the chain. The amount of money that is being lost in crypto or through crypto or due to crypto is staggering. It's $1.6 billion. Talk about debt increase and inflation and all that stuff. Maybe all of that is happening because people are losing so much money in lost crypto wallets, forgotten keys, and this and that. Basically, all that money is being drained. It's not even a case of theft or hacking. It's a case of people losing the money, misplacing, just dumping it accidentally to the bottom of the ocean. In total, we have seen a loss of 1.64 billion on BNB Chain since its inception. 1.27 billion was lost to hacks across 168 specific incidents, and 368 million was lost to fraud across 228 specific incidents. So I guess this money has been hacked, it's been taken, maybe not out of circulation entirely, but people have lost that much money. Hopefully it's still in circulation. It sucks to lose money, to fall victim to hacks. I myself have fallen victim to another hack, and it pisses me off because I'm extra careful with all the crap that I've been through. And so this one time I was a little bit careless, and it stung me in the ass. So I'm gonna make a video on that as well. It pertains to pump.fun and the pump bot. So be careful of those. Speaking of pump.fun, quick reminder, The Brain Drain token is live. It's still very new. The prices are very low. It's in its infancy, but I do have grand plans for that, and I probably should be making a video devoted just to this, talk about this, and just let you in on my little secrets. That's it for today's video. Make sure to smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, stick around till the very end of the crypto bull run, because it's supposed to be massive. Don't be dropping your bags right now when we're so close to the end of this bull market, this bull run. Thank you all for tuning in as always, and I will see you tomorrow in another video. Till then.